Hello everybody and welcome back to day 23 of Everyday October. And this is the look that I am creating today. We've got hot pink, we've got purple, we've got glitter, we've got flawless glowy skin, we've got a nude lip, we've got it all going on. So if you want to see the products that I'm using and how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting with my eyebrows and my concealer already over my lids, honestly just to save a little bit of time. I used the Revlon 5-in-1 concealer and the Body Collection England Eyebrow Definer Pencil. This is in the dark brown shade, and then the e.l.f. Wow Brow in brunette. And the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today, the main one that I'm like really building up the colour with, is the NYX Ultimate Bright Eyeshadow Palette. And this obviously has all of the colours of the rainbow in it, but I'm mainly going to be focusing on this purple here and this pink here. And I want to do like a sort of like an ombre from pink to purple, and then I'm going to put the Profusion Cosmetics Romantic Rose palette. This shade in the centre is a pure glitter and it's so impressive. So I want to put that like across the lid, down the centre, I don't really know, going to figure that out once we get to it. And then I might do like purple under the eyes, might do pink, might go completely rogue and do a completely different colour altogether, but we'll see when we get to that. So I'm going to start on my eyeballs, and I will start with a very densely packed brush, and I'm going to dip into this purple shade first, and I'm going to build that up on the outer corner. And obviously that's not blended out, but I'm going to put the second colour on first. So another very densely packed brush, this one's slightly smaller, just to like really get into that inner corner. And I'm going to dip into this pink shade. And I'm going to tap this onto the inner corner and bring it over to join that purple. And both of these are matte shades, by the way. And then I'm going in with a clean fluffy brush and I'm going to just buff over the edges of all of this. I'll start with the pink and then go on to the purple and just blend that in. I love these colours together. Then I'm just going over and building up the intensity of both of the colours, like after I've blended it out, just to make sure that they are really popping. And honestly, if you're in the market for like a bright eyeshadow palette, if you're looking for every single colour under the rainbow, this is such a fantastic one. I reach for this so often when I need intense pigment. This is absolutely the one that I go for. So I'm happy with how that is all blended out. I'm obviously going to clean up the outer corner, but I'm going to do the glitter first, and I'm going to use my finger to apply this. So I'm going to dip into that just lightly because it is intense. Like the colours of the rainbow, all of them are in this. So I'm going to tap this over the whole lid like so, and that is just so intense. I love it. And another good thing is you don't end up with like loads of product left on your finger. Like it does actually apply onto your eyeballs really nicely, which is a random like plus point. But if you've used a lot of like glitters and things, then you'll absolutely know what I mean. I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy brush that I was using to blend and just make sure there aren't any lines at the edge of that glitter. And then I will clean up underneath and move on. That glitter is so pretty. I love it. So a little bit of micellar water on a cotton pad. I just want to wipe underneath and also clean up that outer edge. Not that there's very much fallout, and I don't think that there is much, but it's more to like help clean up as well as like get that fallout. So I'm starting with the Filter Finish from Complexion. Honestly, between this and the e.l.f. Halo Glow, I just find that the colour of this one is slightly better for me at this time of year. But obviously, I want a glow. So I'm going to put this on all over and then blend it in with a brush. And then the Revolution IRL filter. I promise I do try and use like different foundations and different primers, different brow products, but when you've got your favourites, like, why use anything else when you've got your favourites? This is definitely for like a full coverage base. This is without a doubt mine. I'm just going to take what I've got left on the back of my hand with a sponge. This is the EcoTools Bio Blender. That is always linked in the description box down below because it's my absolute favourite sponge. It's so squishy, which is a good thing, and it's biodegradable. Normal sponges, like beauty blenders, normal like beauty sponges, aren't biodegradable. They're made of some sort of plastic that's got a really long name that doesn't biodegrade, but this one does, and it's actually like, it's not more expensive, so you may as well. So that is all of that blended in. I'm going to just put a little bit more concealer under the eyes, just the same one that I used on the lid, so the Revlon Skin Awaken 5-in-1 that I absolutely hate the applicator of, but I'm not going to complain about it again. And I'm going to use my sponge to blend this out as well, carefully, around that inner corner. I've just changed my lights a little bit. I hope that that looks a little bit better. It's so dark outside, it's like 5 o'clock. Perils of trying to upload a new video every day. You have to film in the dark, you just don't have a choice in the matter. So, I'm going to use a cream contour and a cream blush. This is the Revolution Cream Bronzer in Light. And I'm just going to find these cheekbones again. This is a beautiful bronzer, don't get me wrong. Bronzer, contour, I do love it, but it's so pigmented. I think I've said that in every video where I've used it. You need the tiniest little bit. And then for blush, I'm going in with the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in Flushing For You. And I'm going to squeeze a bit out on the back of my hand. Such a beautiful shade for autumn. And take a brush. I didn't want something too bright. Like, I was tempted to go for the Flower Beauty Wild Rose one that you know I absolutely love, but I didn't want this to lean too summery with it being like bright colours. I did still want it to be autumnal. So I actually don't feel like I want to like set the face anymore. Yeah, I don't think I need it. I don't think I'm looking too shiny, which has made a change over the last couple of months. Like, I'm not about a heatwave life. So going in with the Maybelline City Bronzer, and I just want to tap this over where I put that cream bronzer, just to intensify the colour a little bit, make sure it's set down nicely. We'll also run that down the sides of the schnoz and under the jaw. Let's pretend do I have a jawline. And then I'll go with the same brush into the Complexion Glow Blush in the shade 2 Bashful. And again, I just feel like that plus that, like warm autumnal blush combo. And although that blusher does add some glow, it is a glowy, like it's in the name, it is a glowy blush, but I want to be seen from outer space today. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've used a really intense highlight. So I'm going to go in with like my favourite Be Seen From Outer Space highlight, which is the Maybelline Face Studio Chrome Extreme. Mine is broken, so I'm going to be so careful with it. Dip lightly into it with a small fluffy brush. I think this is a concealer brush. All of the writing has rubbed off it. And just wait to be seen from outer space. So pretty. Oh, I just wish they didn't break so easy. This is the third one of these that I've had, and they all end up breaking like this. Like, can you see how that's like shattering into loads of different pieces because it's so, I don't know, because it's so soft, I assume it just breaks. And like, obviously I can't travel with this, not that I'm traveling anywhere, but I can't like take it in my bag, or like if I was traveling anywhere I couldn't put it in a makeup bag. It has to I don't even put it in my drawers, like it just lives up on the top here because I can't risk like stacking it upwards in my drawers. It's so frustrating because it is the most incredible highlight, and it doesn't look like chunky glittery, like it truly is just metallic on the skin, and it's so pretty, and it's genuinely one of my favourites, but I can't like use it as often as I wish I could. So because it's me, I'm going to add a winged liner. I'm also thinking about applying lashes. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll apply lashes. Anyway, the liquid liner that I'm using is the Revlon Colour Stay Sharp Line in black. So I'm going to just do quite a big wing, because I mean with this amount of glitter on my eyeballs, I feel like I need quite a big wing. Okay, so a little bit of Lash Sensational on the top lashes, and then I will apply the fake lashes that I have. I picked up some from Wilko. They are just the Essence Lash Princess Wispy Effect lashes, but I did that trick where you like scrub over them with like an eyebrow spoolie, so that they don't look so like spiky. Just makes them look a little bit softer. But going to apply a healthy amount of mascara first. So I've got the lashes glued up, and nobody needs to see the train wreck that is me trying to apply lashes, so let's skip forward a little bit. Okay, so I feel like they are on okay. I feel like there's a little bit of like a jump in between my natural lashes and where they start, but I'm still learning. Okay, I'm still learning how to do lashes. So I'm going to do the under eye, and I just want to decide, do I want to do like a pink, a purple, or like green? I think I might just do purple. I might just do purple like on the outer corner. So I'll just go in with a very small like pencil brush into that purple and get my mirror, that would help. Look up into my mirror and smudge that along there and join it up at the outer corner. And then I'm just buffing over the edge of that just to blend it in with that first brush that we used in the pink. And I haven't dipped into any more pink, just using whatever's left on the brush, just to blend over the edge. Ooh, very bright, yeah, I like it. Just going into the waterline with the Rimmel Scandalise Nude pencil, just to brighten that up, and then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline highlight. And pop that on the inner corner. Oh yeah, see, wing liner and inner corner highlight. What do I always say? Yeah, that's better. So a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes, and then we can do the lips, and then we'll be done. And if you've made it this far into the video, let me know down below what your favourite look has been so far this month. I can't decide. I have loved doing like the Halloweeny looks because they're so like out of like what I normally do. They're so like fun to just be really creative. I've also really enjoyed all of the green and all of the pink and all of the purple and all of the colours. I've really enjoyed playing more with colour. I feel like autumn is the time for like a lot of deeper, darker colours, which is what I am like attracted to every season of the year, but especially in autumn. Like I'm such a jewel toned kind of gal. Like I love these rich, deep tones, but let me know what your favourite look has been. I would love to know. So for the lips, I'm going in, of course, with the Rimmel Lasting Finish Exaggerate Lip Liner in Rose Addiction. Then the lipstick of choice today is the L'Oreal Colourish Matte in Mocha Chic. And I think, can you guess what I'm going to say? A little bit of blush and then I think I'm done. So back in with the powder blush. Just tap a little bit of that on. Also, apologies if you can hear the rain. Would it even be October if it wasn't absolutely chucking it down outside? Oh my gosh, let me show you what I can see out of my mirror, out of my window, sorry, right now. The rain is like bouncing off the window frames. What on earth? It's flooding the road. Okay, let's stop talking about weather. This is the finished look. I will talk louder so that you can hear me over the rain. This is the finished look. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I think I'm finally getting on board with these lashes. I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. It looks so good with the lashes on over the top, like the glitter just like peeking through behind the lashes. I love it. The blush, the lipstick, everything all together. I love this finished look. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you are new here, then there is nearly a whole month's worth of videos to watch. I've posted every single day this October, so you can find the playlist linked in the description down below. I will also link it up here if I remember to. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye!